All right, I'm just going to tell you how I've said this before. God is watching out for me. Okay? All right, so I have the side gate that I have to lock with a padlock because my son can't remember to close the gate. So I've lost the dog 3 times in 9 years out in the street. I've actually had a strange woman bring my dog back. Okay? A stranger. And because she saw the dog going back up the steps but then coming back down again, and that's when she caught her. Anyway, okay. And this is just blowing my mind right now. Not really, but yeah, it is. Okay, so I recently bought a new pair of pants because me and my son went to Costco, and the $17 I got a pair of pants that I don't have to wear a belt for. Yay. They fit perfectly, but they don't have a watch pocket. They're men's pants though. They're like, I don't know, not an army drab, but just dark gray, I guess. I don't know. But they didn't have the watch pocket like the denim pants that I usually wear. So I washed them. And normally what I do is I take everything out of my pockets and I put it in a little blue glass dish. I've been doing this for years. Like, I made the habit. And then I'll wash them. And then as soon as they dry out, I put them right back on again. And I'll put my stuff back in my pockets. Well, couldn't find the keys to the gate. Now I have to lock the gate because I don't want also the slanted people to go in my yard and take my cans, because there's a lot of bags there. A lot of beer can bags. Okay? And they're not too visible because the stairs kind of hide them. But we've caught them, me and my son. My son was in his car when one of them came in the yard, and he went nuts on their ass. Okay? So they ain't coming back. And they don't even care about the cameras. They don't care. Anyway, that's how belligerent they are. So I got my 9,000 lumens flashlight, went into my bed, ripped it apart looking for the stupid keys. I went in the bathroom, I figured, alright, I take my pants down, maybe the stupid things fell out. Okay, did that too. Nope, I'm that guy right. My husband's at my sister's now, putting up a screen room for her. Meanwhile, I got a dozen things that need to be done here, but that's okay. So I was going to text him and say, listen, you're going to have to come home and clip the lock because I can't find the keys. And then I got to go to Home Depot anyway, and I got to buy a latch for Luffy's cage. So, and we might as well get the wood for the gazebo thing, the roof over here. All right, hang on. And I says, you know what? I was still in the yard. I went back down in the yard to clip the dead star lily branches that are like 8 feet tall. I break them up, I crack them over my knee and everything. Put them in the bag. And yeah, I can hear you all the way to Midland Beach, for damn sake. So, there he goes. It's horrible. It's horrible. Anywho, so I went back in the yard because Luffy's still in the yard. I broke up all the branches, put them in a recycle bag. I don't know what they're doing. Now they suspended the composting. I give up. Because they have to actually stipulate what they want to go in the brown compost bins. Get it straight, Adams. You moron. Anyway, so I went back down in the yard. And I saw one more poop that I missed. I'm like, all right, let me get the bag out of the little advert bags. We get these adverts on Wednesdays, and they come wrapped in a plastic bag. So I saved them. Thank you. There's not much that I don't save, just saying. So I bent over, and I put my hand in my pocket, and I grabbed the bag, and I'm like, and the tips of my fingers were touching metal things. I'm like, no, I do not remember putting them in my back pocket. Like I said, I washed the other pants. So what I did, I screwed up my own system, maybe. I don't know. But I'm thinking I lost them because I did not remember putting them in my back left pocket. Okay? So it would have cost me $10, $11 for a really, I have to get a long loop on the lock. So it would have cost me like $11 to get another lock. Okay. Which way are these guys going? No, they're coming down here. Okay. So I do not remember putting them in my back pocket. So you see how somebody's looking out for me? Okay? Just saying. That her puppy's ears? Mama? Huh? Baroo. Who's that? That Ella? Yeah? She coming home? Okay. So, I don't remember putting them in my back pocket. Like I said, I have done this habit of putting them in this little blue glass dish, like pretty much forever. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the keys. Okay? This also goes in my watch pocket. So either she's looking out for me, your guess is as good as mine, or the God Almighty. And you think I would take one of these keys and put it on my keychain on my pocketbook? No, because they take my keys. They don't bring them back. These two bozos, okay? I can't tell you the horror stories that I have to go through. They take my keys. Oh, did you lock your keys in the garage? Oh, so you take mine? Can I get mine back? Because I need mine. Oh, you get 5 excuses, from here to Sunday. Okay. So do I believe? Yep, I believe. Thanks for watching. Happy Easter, everybody. I think this is just mind-boggling.